Hello everyone, Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers. We will jump into our weather video in just a moment, but first here is a word from our friends at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon everyone. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2026, and let's dive into today's weather video. Taking a look firstly at our regional map, and as you can see, we don't have a whole lot to go over. It has been a very dry day out there today. It has been a very nice sunny day, and the wind calmed down. We are not dealing with the wind today. Now, temperature-wise, we are in the 70s and 80s across the region. We're at 75 in Sioux Falls. That's above average for this time of the year. We are currently at 79 in Huron. We are at 82 in Chamberlain. Out west, we're at 91 out in Rapid City. So it did reach the low 90s today in Rapid City and southwestern South Dakota. Also in the panhandle of Nebraska, Scottsbluff and Chadron, 91 degrees today. 84 in Valentine, 82 in North Platte, and 79 in Norfolk. And into Iowa, we are also in the 70s. We're at 73 in Des Moines, 75 in Fort Dodge, 77 in Spencer, 73 in Mason City. Into Minnesota, we're at 72 in Minneapolis. We're in the 70s across Minnesota, 72 in Mankato. We are at 73 in Wilmer and 73 in Worthington. So today has been another really nice mid-May afternoon. It has been a nice day today. All right, so now let's take a look at our weather alerts map across the Northern Plains region. As you can see, we do have some items to go over. The areas in pink is the main talking point here of this weather outlook. We have more red flag warnings that are out and issued for Nebraska, the Dakotas, western Minnesota, and northwestern Iowa. So Nebraska includes, Scottsbluff to North Platte up to O'Neill, and northwest Iowa. Western Minnesota, Marshall, Worthington, up towards Wilmer, Fergus Falls, and then South Dakota, Rapid City, Pierre, Aberdeen, Sioux Falls, all included in this red flag warning, and all of North Dakota as well. So red flag warning, any fire that develops will catch and spread quickly. Outdoor burning is not recommended. This is for tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time tomorrow for most of us here. So again, this is due to the warm temps that we're going to be seeing. Dry ground, the ground is very dry out there, and also dry air, low humidity, and then you factor in strong wind gusts. So we're going to crank the winds back up again tomorrow, unfortunately. South winds 25 to 35 with wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. So that is going to be the main weather story tomorrow. And then fire weather watches are also in effect in certain areas as well due to the fire danger. So high fire danger tomorrow. That's the theme of this outlook for tomorrow. And then on top of that, in northwestern South Dakota, there is a wind advisory that is posted for Butte, Harding, Meade, Perkins counties in northwestern South Dakota for tomorrow. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Time. This is for west winds 25 to 35 with gusts up to 55 miles per hour expected. Sudden wind gusts can cause drivers to lose control, especially lightweight or high-profile vehicles. Strong winds can cause blowing dust, reduce visibility, and flying debris. Winds this strong can make driving difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles such as semis, trucks. Use extra caution. That's the latest from the National Weather Service. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, Any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so firstly, let's go ahead and dive into what we're looking at for the winds. Taking a look at our wind gust map. Have a look here today. Again, we haven't really seen much wind. Today has been fairly calm. And now as we head into tonight, we can already see some stronger wind gusts pick up out west into western Nebraska and South Dakota, 20 to 35 mile per hour winds. Now, tomorrow, the winds are going to crank up big time, and we're talking 40 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts across the area. Again, that's South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Minnesota, Nebraska, our whole northern plains region. We're looking at strong wind gusts for tomorrow. So we need to be on guard. We need to be weather aware here, and that's going to create, again, very high fire danger, again, for tomorrow. Now, on Friday, I do want to mention this as well. We could see some stronger wind gusts on Friday in northern South Dakota and northern Minnesota into North Dakota. Did want to mention that on Friday. So if you live in these areas on Friday, we are seeing stronger wind gusts as well, anywhere from 30 to 45 mile per hour winds once again. But for, Sioux Falls, for southern Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, southern South Dakota, don't have to worry about it on Friday. We're going to see low winds. And then just wanted to look a little bit longer out here in the picture. Wanted to pick a bone out here towards this weekend. Saturday, we're not seeing much wind, but on Sunday, the winds are going to crank up again, it looks like, and it's going to be breezy on Sunday, and then same thing on Monday as well. So Sunday and Monday, we're looking at breezy days ahead. All right, so now I wanted to show you guys the severe weather outlook maps for the country. Today, we're actually seeing severe weather, believe it or not, all the way out west into Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. So folks out there in that neck of the woods, they are facing severe weather today. Now, let's dive into what we're seeing for our region. This is starting tomorrow. That is when we are going to kick off several days in a row for severe weather chances across the central United States. So tomorrow, mainly for Kansas. It looks like tomorrow's severe weather threat mainly focuses down in Kansas, but the marginal risk in green does extend into southern Nebraska and southern Iowa. So North Platte, Grand Island, Omaha, and it goes into southern Iowa, Ottumwa. You guys are all under the marginal risk for tomorrow, so we could still see some severe weather for tomorrow. Otherwise, as we head into Friday, here is the outlook map for Friday. You can see the marginal risk in green. That is for portions of Nebraska and Iowa, a large chunk of Iowa, actually. And then we have a slight risk of severe weather, mainly for Kansas and Missouri, but it does extend into far southeastern Nebraska and also southern Iowa. So we will keep an eye on things on Friday, and that is just the beginning, folks. Have a look at our severe weather outlooks. As we head into Saturday, you can see we have another risk for these same areas, 15% in yellow, and it includes Kansas, Missouri, but it also includes southeastern Nebraska. It includes Grand Island, Beatrice, and Omaha, and Lincoln. And then it also includes southern Iowa, so it goes to the Des Moines area and points south. That's on Saturday. And then look what happens on Sunday. You can see we see a much larger scale risk zone that goes from Oklahoma all the way up through Kansas, and then it goes into Nebraska, all of Iowa, and it goes into southern Minnesota, and it does go into southeastern South Dakota. So you can see here Sioux Falls is included, and we're kind of right in the thick of this thing. And it goes up to Brookings, Mitchell, Marshall, almost to the cities, not quite. It goes to Mankato, Rochester. So we can see Sunday, as of now, the way things stand now, our team is going to be chasing on Sunday. And it does look like Sunday is our best shot for severe weather across our neck of the woods. Now, on Monday, there is another severe weather outlook map. It goes all the way from Texas all the way up through Wisconsin, believe it or not. So eastern Nebraska included, Omaha, all of Iowa, and it includes a large chunk of southern Minnesota, Minneapolis included, and it goes into all of Wisconsin. So we're seeing another severe weather outlook for Monday. So we're seeing a parade of severe weather outlook maps starting today and across the country and lasting through Monday of next week. So coming up in my next video that's coming out here soon, this evening, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on the forecast details ahead. And so make sure and watch out for that video that's coming out here in a little while. So with that, thank you guys for watching. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok so you don't miss any of our content over there. And now if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, drop a comment down below, let us know your thoughts of this weather, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.